10 years ago, Lake Victoria had plenty of fish. The situation has changed over the years, and now fishermen go out and return with nearly nothing. This, according to some experts, is a result of bad fishing methods employed by some people. John Bosco Nansera, the leader at Chagalanyi Landing site on Lake Victoria, says the depletion of fish stocks has been escalated by some fishermen's ignorance of seasons that are good for fishing.
We used to use 10 liters of fuel to go out on the water, and we would return with over 10 kilograms of fish on each trip. But over the years, the fish has been depleted, owing to the poor fishing methods of some people joining the business.
Nansera says tilapia, locally called engege, and Nile perch called emputa, as well as daga or mukene, are still in plenty, but only in particular seasons. He adds, however, that the mono-filament fishing gill nets are dangerous to many marine species and trap even the immature fish. Sometimes bigger fish swim into the nets, get entangled and die quickly. The leaders of the various landing sites agree that the method of selection for the committees that govern the sites is sometimes fraudulent. They feel that this is the reason illegal fishing continues, and it also explains why the beach management unit, which chooses the leaders, is often blamed for being part of the damage.
The election of leaders is done wrongly, with the people choosing the candidates. The fisheries officials should appoint the leaders based on their principles. The way it is being done has caused the election of people who encourage bad fishing methods, and this has to change.
Most of the people who use illegal fishing methods sail on small canoes. They cast their nets into the deep waters, anchoring them with heavy stones. We encountered 2 of them who fled into the bushes when they saw us.
If we had well-selected committees, we would be in a position to hold seminars for fishermen to train them on how and when to fish.
Fisheries officials continue to crack down on the use of destructive nets, some of which drift with the tide, while others are attached to the boats by the fishermen. In spite of this, fishermen still find a way of procuring or making more illegal gear. Kalangala makes most of its revenue from fishing, and this has been dropping steadily. As indicated in the district's budget for this year, the figures have shrunk to 226 million shillings from about 650 million shillings a decade ago. Linda Chibombo, NTV.